Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Hey girl, hey. I am Sky.Onjahnae. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I love to have you here, so make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And to all my homegirls, welcome back. I wanted to start this vlog earlier today, but I had to work. And then, first of all, I had a no call, no show today. Which I don't charge deposits. I don't charge late fees unless you communicate. If you communicate with me that you're going to be late, I won't charge you a late fee. And after 15 minutes, the appointment needs to be rescheduled. And something in me, and I'm going to say it was the Holy Spirit, was telling me that this girl was not coming. It was a new client. And she was just getting a blowout and a trim. But something in me knew she was not coming. And so I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. And I think it's because every time I text her, I got no response. She liked one message. But other than that, she never responded to any of my messages. And like, I like to communicate with my clients, especially if you hear there's my nephew in the background, especially if they're new clients, because, you know, I like to feel them out, feel the vibes, and, you know, let my energy and my positivity show and my personality show through the text message. So when they come, they already feel comfortable. But she never came, so she's banned. Because I don't even play that, because I don't charge deposits and I don't charge late fees if you communicate. And I'm like really flexible, because I know life be lifing, and I just give people grace, a little too much grace sometimes. But yeah, once you no call, no show, it's an automatic ban, you know. Now, of course, some things are exceptions, you know. In dire emergencies, when you just, like, you can't pick up the phone, I get it. Like, I had one client, she was also a new client, no call, no show, but her mom got rushed to the hospital. In instances like that, okay, I probably won't ban you. Well, I won't ban you because, of course, if it was my mom, I'm not thinking, let me pick up the phone to contact somebody I don't even know, I've never met, to tell them, you know, what's going on. So I do get it. But, you know, nothing. But, you know, it is Saturday. This is just a weekend vlog. Clearly, this is what the title says. But remember that cute restaurant from last week that me and Devontae went to? So I was telling Joseph about it. And he said he always wanted to try them because they also own this restaurant called I Can't Believe It's Not Meat, which is clearly a vegan restaurant by the title, but they own both and it's in the same location. And he wanted to try it. So the three of us are going to go there later on today. And yeah, I need to wash my hair, which is also what kind of blows me, the fact that she no call, no show, because I could have took a nap earlier and did the other things that I had to do today. But I digress. But my hair is an oily mess. I would take this ponytail down for you to see it, but you know, my hair is an oily mess because I've been going to the gym all week. Check your girl out, okay? Been at the gym, so my hair is very much so oily and dirty. It needs to be shampooed and styled, and I like my hair to be fresh for church, so I typically always wash it on Saturday or either typically Saturday nights. But since we're going out tonight, I am going to shampoo it and style it, and I think that's probably going to be a separate video in itself because I've been talking about my signature style, my signature look. And as you can see, the sew-in is gone, baby. The sew-in is gone. We have my micro links in, and I got I don't even know if you can tell at this point. Yeah, I got me a few highlights in the front, but the signature style is signature styling, okay? And I'm just so, as soon as I finished my hair, I was like, yes. Before I even styled it, like I did the install and then cut my layers and all the other stuff. Before I even curled it, I was like, oof, ooh. You know how when you look at yourself and you just look so good. And you're just like, dang, I'm fine. Like, that was me. So yeah, I'm still with these contacts because I still don't have, glasses because I still don't have contacts. But we have an eye doctor appointment next week. So I will be able to get new contacts and probably order me some new glasses from Zulu. I might check out De'Ara's new line that she just dropped. Yes, that's my homegirl. Well, in my head, because I'm a faithful subscriber of De'Ara. But yeah, I might check hers out. But honestly, I don't want to pay too much money for glasses when I don't even wear it. I've literally, these past 2 weeks is the most, well, this year is the most I've ever worn glasses since like elementary school, because I'm just not, it's just not the thing for me. But I'm talking about absolutely nothing. I just wanted to catch y'all up to speed on what is going on today. I need to look for this card game because we might go to Joseph's house later on after we eat and play games, because that's what you do when you're almost 30. You don't go to the clubs, and I don't drink at all, and Devontae is not really a drinker, and so it's not like we want to go to a bar or anything. But yeah, no. And speaking of drinking, this is not drinking, but on Monday it will make a year that I have not smoked the Mary Jane. Because, if you've been here for a while, I was very open about that with my walk with Christ and how I struggled with that, and how embracing my femininity helped me really to come out of, along with God, of course, because listen, if it weren't for Jesus, I would not. Okay. But yes, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to treat myself, clearly not to that, but I think I might go get me some non-alcoholic wine. My mom just told me that Benny sells that. And another YouTuber I watch, Alyssa, she talked about, she drinks no alcohol wine. She drinks it. So I might give me some of that and just celebrate myself, because when I tell y'all that was hard, that was one of the hardest thing I had to do, because I was a faithful, it was a routine. It became an idol pretty much that I was doing this. So the fact that I finally stopped and I kept it up. It's been a year. On Monday makes a year. So give me some congratulations in the comments if you're watching this on a Monday, which you should be, because that's when this video is uploaded. So if you're watching this today, on the day that it's uploaded, it's my 1 year mark. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap, because I was up all night. So I took a nap yesterday at 7 and woke up around 10. When I tell you, I didn't go back to sleep till 5 a.m. and I had to be up at 6:30. Yeah. And you don't even want to know what I was doing, because it's kind of disgusting. But I'm gonna share it with you anyway, because you're my homegirl. We don't keep secrets. I was up watching extraction videos. It is so therapeutic to me. And it's just so satisfying. Especially, I've been watching, this is disgusting, when I say it out loud, but blackhead extractions, especially because you can just physically see how the appearance of their skin just looks so much better. So that's what I was up doing from 2 to 5 a.m. So yeah, but I'm about to relax, and then I will check back in with you when we get ourselves together and go out. So see you soon. So this is the fit. We're not doing too much because, again, like I told you, we're going to that same restaurant that we went to last week. And yeah, get into the face. the bead. Actually, let me turn the camera. Oh, this color right here is just doing it for me. Doing it for me, okay? But yeah, I will see you at the restaurant. And my god baby. Well, my second god baby. She the newest one. She is only like 3 weeks old. She's gonna be there. Probably won't put her on camera because I don't know, that's up to her dad. So we'll see. Y'all might be her like YouTube TTs because she is so precious. Oh, and I did me a Gel X nail set, which depending on how these last, I won't be going back to nobody's nail shop. Well, I don't go to nail shops. I usually go to a black girl for my nails, but you know, I won't be going to get my nails done ever again. But I've been doing my nails for a while anyway, and I'm talking a whole lot. I need to leave out the house. See you at the restaurant. She ain't throwing up no middle finger. Oh, kind of. Well, y'all, that restaurant was crowded. I'm out of focus. When I say front to back, focus. Front to back. So we end up coming to Red Robin. So that's what we had to do. My God, baby's so cute. Was it good? We just got it.
I'm gonna call you Jersey.
You gotta suck the strawberries through the straw.
It's the texture. I can't do that. It's soft. It's too soft.
Hey girl, I am back at home. Y'all, my god baby is just so precious. Like, both of them, I have 2 goddaughters. Imagine that. 2 extra heads to do. But, yeah, she is just so precious. Like, babies, when they're first, she's fresh because she's only 3 weeks old. But they're so precious when they're at that age. You know, they start talking and walking and becoming little menaces, you know? But, yes, had a really good time. I always have a good time. What I forgot, because listen, if you don't know, I stay in the house. So, I forget that the weekends are like bussing, okay? People be out on the weekends, and it's literally Saturday night. We pulled up to that restaurant, and it was packed. And the soulful restaurant is what I'm talking about. It's not a sit down and come to the table, take your order and stuff like that. No, it's you come in. You can either, if you know what you want, you order right there at the register, or you can take a menu, go find a table, sit down, figure out what you want, then go back up there, order your food, and then they'll bring you your food. And it's small in there. It's not very big. So we pull up, parking lot packed, okay? And the bouncer was like, I knew this was gonna happen because it's Saturday night. Like, I was not thinking about that because I be in the house. Okay? In the house. And so I was like, ooh. And Joseph had made that before, but he got the baby, he was feeding her, so he didn't like go in. He just parked further away because he said, you know, the parking lot was packed, so he parked in the parking lot across the street. And I'm like, okay, so Devontae was like, let's see inside first before we go try to find a park in West, you know, in Wakanda. And so we pull up, we like back up so we can see inside. When I tell you, you can literally, I told you it's small there, so every seat was filled. And there was a line all the way to the door. Baby who? I was like, you know what, let's just go to Red Robin. I ain't been there like 2 years. It's right up the street, and that's what we did. But then, again, it's Saturday. So we got there, parking lot, like, it was 2 parking spots, literally 2, with us, our 2 cars. And we get in there, we got there before Joseph. But we get in there, it was packed. It was like 2 parties of 12, parties of 6, party of 8. I walked up front, I'm like, party of 3, please. Because I'm like, it shouldn't take this long. And she didn't give us a time. She was just like, okay, I'll seat you soon. And to me, soon meant like in the next couple of minutes. We was standing there for like a good 15, 20 minutes. So, yeah. But we ended up eating. I got to see my god baby, as you saw. Devontae finally. That was Devontae's first time meeting her because he was at work the last time I saw her. So, yes. And it was just so precious. I just wanted her to wake up. Like, I'm always trying to wake the babies up because what you tired from? You ain't got no time, no time but to sleep. Don't sleep when I want your attention. So she did eventually wake up for like 30 minutes, but before Joseph walking into Red Robin, he had just fed her. So I guess she was like, that milk. She was like, God, mommy, that milk put me out. So, but yes, I'm about to lay it down, probably go to sleep because I'm running off 3 hours of sleep. I don't even know how I'm functioning right now. I'm about to go to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning when we get ready for church, and I'm going to take you to church with me. So, good night. You're better than me? Good morning, homegirl. If you hear somebody talking, I'm on the phone with Lexi, just so y'all know. I'm tired. I don't understand why. Because I slept real good last night. But here we are. Right, running off with 3 hours of sleep. Up so late. What time is it? It is 9. It's 9:31. I leave the house by 10:20 because church started at 11. Usually I would have been up because I don't ever usually know what I want to wear to church, but I was prepared. I'm prepared this morning. Doing just my regular signature makeup. Very cute, very simple, very put together. My hair is already done because I did it yesterday. So, girl, we on the road. On my Zoom. I'm finna get ready for church. I was gonna sit here and do my makeup in front of y'all, but I just feel like I don't feel like doing all of that because I know if I do that, I'm gonna be running late. So I'm gonna do my makeup because I don't know how to stop talking because we be kikiing and I would just go. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'm taking you to church with me. You go see you go get to hear my choir because listen. They can sing, okay? Hopefully they sing today because they didn't sing last week because, you know, the weather was negative degrees, so they hadn't had rehearsal, so. Which honestly, when I heard that, I was like, do they need rehearsal? Because I just feel like they just that good, like. But yeah. I'm gonna catch up with y'all when I'm on my way to church. I already know what I'm wearing, so I'll show you that. But yeah, I'm finna listen to my praise and worship music and get ready. Talk to her friends. Right. Alexa, play Hezekiah Walker on Pandora.
Hezekiah Walker Radio from Pandora.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, yeah. My everything. Oh, yeah. For it is not by power, not by might, not by strength, not
Lord, deliver me. All saints of the winds are me.
oh, yeah, yeah. I relied on my father, I failed. I relied on my mother, I failed. I relied on my family and friends too. I failed, oh. But then I realized that I have to go down on my knees and pray to Jehovah. Because it's
Oh God, with expectancy in our hearts.
never cease. You'll never ever disappoint me. I told him I'm desperate for you. I told him mima. I told him mima no rukore,
This is all I'm wearing. It's actually a maxi dress. It's very long because it's church. I also might put on a tank top because this is see-through. We can't have it. So another thing I might do. The hair, the makeup, always go eat. But yep, I will see y'all at church.
Not listening to you. They're not saying nothing about, look, we're going to do this. He said, look, I'm going to put them in the fiery furnace. And when they got in the furnace, they got thrown in and they didn't burn. The thing that had them in shackles got burned up. Don't get mad if you in the pan right now. God's going to burn up those shackles so that you can walk around in the pan. Oh, you don't believe me. I'm going to put some fire on you right now. Look, when I was watching my mama cook the chicken, she would let the chicken cook on one side, because one side had to be cooked first. And she would sit there and look to see if it was brown. She would take her fork and lift it up and look at it, say it ain't brown yet. And she'd let it sit there in the pan. And then she'd let it cook a little bit longer. And then all of a sudden she'd go back in the kitchen. 5 minutes later, and then she'll look at the chicken. She will lift it up with her fork, and then she'll flip it over. When she will flip it over, what ended up happening, she said, that side done. Now it's time for me to cook the other. Can I tell you something? You might be on one side right now, but God keep looking at you to see if you're done. You might be struggling right now, but God looking at you trying to see if you're done. And then all of a sudden, God is going to flip you over, because on the other side, the process is almost done. Can I help you to see it today? It was only a matter of time before that chicken got cooked, before I was ready to eat. And can I tell those who are on the other side, it's almost time for you to come out. It's almost time for you to get up. It's almost time for you to be free. All the way. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. She looked at the chicken, flipped it over, put it on the other side. See, because you don't have to wait long on the other side. You have to wait long in preparation. Because preparation is the longest part when you get ready to cook something. But then the seasoning is another part of the preparation. And then the final part is this, that you go in the frying pan. When you get in the frying pan, you understand that, no, I have to let this side cook, or the chicken ain't gonna come out right. I'm trying to make it make sense. You have to let it cook long enough. You'll know when one side is done. You'll know, because all of a sudden another side will come up. You'll get flipped to the other side. And what you experience in preparation, you're not going to experience in duration. I'm trying. Because in your duration, you're just walking and you have a different praise. Yeah, you got a different prayer in duration. Yeah, you got a different response when you're like, nah, my endurance is up now. No, what that used to work back on me on a long time ago, that don't work now. That's what happens when you get to the other side. That final part. When you get flipped on the other side, all you're doing is waiting for the chicken to come out. You wait there. You're just waiting for it to be done. Can I tell somebody today? God is almost done.
Yo, the choir didn't even sing, and I did all this talking before church about the choir. But you know, our drummer, he do his thing too. Our musicians, they do their thing. So put a snippet of that. I'm gonna talk to y'all later about why I put that specific part of the sermon in there, because I just felt. And my best friend finally joined the church. As Pastor was saying, she been dating us for a while, and she finally joined. And I tell you, I felt the spirit tell me something was going to happen. I didn't know what, but it was just like, it's about to happen. And then my heart started racing because I'm like, Lord, what we talking about? And then Pastor was like, is there anybody who wants to give their life to Christ and all this other good jazz? And she was like, excuse me, let me get past you. I'm so proud of you, best friend. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food, then hang out with my honey bunny for the rest of the day. And I'll catch you with y'all tonight.
Put emoji over my face.
No. Hey girl. So I'm in the bathroom. Yes. That's because I am not at home, and this is like the best place with the best lighting. If y'all could literally see how I have my camera set up because I don't have my tripod. Innovation. But no, because I really wanted to talk to y'all about church and how the word spoke to me in so many different ways and applied to so many different aspects of my life. But one thing and one reason I recorded that part specifically, because when I was listening to it, it made me think of what we're all doing. While we're watching this channel, why I made this channel, we are working to become the woman that God destined us to be. Building up our femininity, building up our relationship with Christ, just all of these things that makes us better, which we can't do without his help. And when he was talking about, because Black Pastor, he got to make it relate to us, and that's one thing I really love about him. He makes things relatable. So he related it to fried chicken. That's why you saw him talking about fried chicken and how back in the not old times, but when you fry chicken, you got to season it, you got to prep it, clean the chicken, all this other stuff, which that's the longest part, because once it's in the frying pan, it's just cooking. Okay, and then you flip it over, that's when it's almost done. So that's what he was pretty much referencing. And the book we came from was Galatians 6, verse 7 through 9. So go read that when you get a chance. But he was talking about the preparation and how I'm losing my train of thought because I'm listening to what's going on outside. Devontae is watching something. But how God has to prepare us. And God is preparing all of us right now for our purpose, for the woman that we see ourselves as, the woman He destined us to be, the woman that we're supposed to be, and the woman we want to be, essentially, because I know I'm always talking about knowing what type of woman you want to be and working towards that. He also mentioned, which I didn't get this on camera because at the end of the day, I'm still trying to, I'm trying to get the word for myself, so I wasn't really focused on recording that much, but at the end of the day, just like I stressed to you, and now there's Bible on it, and now you've heard a small piece of a sermon that really explains that it's a process. I remember I was talking to you in my video from last week about when you turn 25, the process that you go through to womanhood. Like, yes, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes things change. You have to add things. You have to take things away. You have to learn and just evolve in order to become that woman or become a woman in general. Don't give up on the process. One part that he said that I didn't get on camera was what happens if you take the chicken out too early. Because sometimes we like to go ahead of God and do what we think is supposed to be best. We don't allow that preparation to happen. We don't allow Him to really work on us and to get us to where He knows that He has a plan, because our lives are already planned, where He already knows we're supposed to be. Sometimes we try to take control of that, and what happens? I know things go completely left, and then I'm right back to the same place. Like, God, okay, forgive me. I'm gonna do this your way. So what happens when you take the chicken out? It's not done. You bite into it, and it's like, I don't want this. That's what happens. You think you try to do things your way and do things that you think is right, and you don't even want that because you're not fulfilled, because God is the one that's going to fulfill you. He's going to be the one to, when He puts you in the spot that He already has destined for you, you'll be fulfilled in that. Not by your own works, not by your own steps and process. That's why the Bible says, lean not on your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge the Lord, and He will make your path straight. That's true, because we don't know what we're doing. I know I don't. A lot of times I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just letting the Spirit lead me, the Spirit led me to record this part of the sermon because I didn't even know where He was going with the end of it. But when He started talking about a process, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally what I talk about on my channel. This is literally what I'm going through on my journey to womanhood and my femininity and my relationship with Christ. It all started to connect, and I was like, I gotta get this. So yeah, church was really amazing. Church is always amazing. Sundays are my favorite days of the week because I have church to look forward to. I know on Sundays I will never be bored because I always have somewhere to go. I never have to think about too much or what I'm gonna do that day. The most I think about is what I'm wearing and where we're going to eat after church. Okay, because my hair and my makeup it's my signature style, so I don't have to do too much. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, and it's doing the side part. Today, I'm gonna give you a video of this. I love how it fell too. That's what I say about your signature look. It's gonna always look good, even when you didn't put too much effort. That's why it's a signature look. But yeah, no. Church was amazing. I'm sad I couldn't get a video of the choir. But yeah, that's really all I have. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's a little short because it was just 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, because I didn't have it in me to pick up the camera Friday. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.